Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Steve Hatchett, General Manager of Nutraceuticals.
Hello, Forever Living. How are you? Hey, I am really excited to be here today. I'm not just excited to be here in the Mile High City, but I'm excited to be part of the Forever Living family. Because I don't know if many of you remember, but last year I presented a product called Cardio Health. Wonderful product. But that product was presented by me as the president of Cornerstone Research and Development, where I do contract manufacturing. But as I was announced just today, I am now the general manager for Forever Nutraceutical. Now, some people would say, well, you were 18 years with that company. What made you change? And it comes down to one thing. And I think most of you know him. His name is Rex Mon. Rex Mon changes people's lives. He's changed your lives. He's going to change millions of lives to come. And it's because he has a principle that he does with all nature has to offer and perfect it and give it to the world. I met Rex and Ruth 10 years ago. We sat down and I meet with hundreds of executives talking about products and what they can do for people, but more importantly, what they can do money-wise for their organizations. I sat down with Rex and Ruth for 2 hours. They never brought up money once, but I'll never forget what Rex said. He said, Steve, how many people can we help with this product? That's a life changer. That happened 10 years ago. Fast forward to today, 8 months ago, get a call from Forever Living. They're starting a new company, Forever Nutraceutical. Asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. And I said, are you asking me if I want to be part of the single greatest nutritional company in the world? Are you asking me if I want to be part of something that has the best nutritional products in the world? That has the best distributor base in the world? Sign me up. And that's why I'm here today. This company is special. You know that. That's why you're here. And today is no different. Just like in times past, there's been products that they've presented to you that's come from nature. Aloe, vitamin C, omega-3s, but that's not what they call them. You get aloe vera gel. Takes nature, perfects it for you and for the world. Takes vitamin C, perfects it, makes absorbency. Takes omega-3 fatty acids and makes them more bioavailable in an easy-to-swallow soft gel and gives it to the world. Today is no different. Today we're going to talk about arginine and the value of arginine in our bodies. But this story actually goes back a little bit. Because Argi Plus is truly the only complete arginine nutritional system in the entire world. 30 years ago, 3 scientists started a search in finding out why blood vessels dilate. What's the mechanism of action? Why is that so important? The reason they said it was so important is because your whole circulation system depends on it. If the blood vessels aren't open, you have nothing. You get no nutrients. You get no value. Here's your circulatory system. It is the most important way to nourish your organs, to transport nutrients to your liver, to your stomach, to your brain. Think about this. Oxygen gets transferred from the bloodstream. 20% of the oxygen you take into your body goes straight to your brain. 20% of it. If the bloodstream isn't working, then you're not working. It's that simple. Okay? Last thing, but not least, the bloodstream helps eliminate waste. Gives you all the good stuff, gives all your organs the good stuff, and then flushes it out your system. Without that, you can't be here today. You can't function. Now, you may say to yourself, well, Steve, I'm living, I'm okay, and I haven't been using arginine. You may be living, but you're not thriving. You're not living to your optimal best. And you can. You really can. Now, a little slide of your bloodstream. What Arginine and what Argi Plus helps you do. Anybody want increased energy? Yeah? Anybody want healthy blood pressure? Improve cognitive ability? How about support every single organ in your body? All of these types of benefits, including immune support, muscle growth, and proper digestion. Think about this. Aloe goes in, creates an environment for your body to digest all these nutrients that are in there. Aloe is the most perfect product out there. You combine that with arginine, and you have a powerhouse so that your digestion system is working optimally. So every nutrient you take into your body now means something to your body because you absorb it, because it's not what you consume, it's what you absorb in your body that makes all the difference. You have to absorb the nutrient or it makes zero difference. And another benefit is it may improve performance, if you know what I mean. Today, I want to tell you to just say no, because we got to know how our bloodstream can get actuated. How can we dilate those blood vessels? And where the research has led us to is nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is very, very simple. Nitrogen molecule, oxygen molecule. That's what you have. Combine the two, perfect. Only problem is, it's an unstable gas. And it doesn't live inside or outside your body, and it has to be generated from one source, and the sole purpose of arginine is to convert into nitric oxide. You have to have arginine to be able to have nitric oxide. Okay? This was so significant when people found out that nitric oxide was the molecule that actually sent the signal to dilate the blood vessels and open up the bloodstream, that it won in 1992 the molecule of the year. And suddenly there was a flurry of references and publications that came to say, what and how does it do that? As you can see up on the screen, normal blood vessels over time will start to constrict, which is increasing your blood pressure and making it that much harder for your heart to pump those vital nutrients and oxygen to your body and give you the nutrients you need so desperately to live a life that you want to live. Now, article after article after article, the science has been done from Harvard professors all across the world. People are recognizing the value of nitric oxide. And those three scientists that we talked about at the very beginning, after over 100,000 publications touting the benefits of nitric oxide, they won the Nobel Prize in 1998. The Nobel Prize in medicine went to those three scientists who 30 years ago wanted to find a way to improve the bloodstream. The real winners of the Nobel Prize are you, because you get the benefit of this wonderful product. Now, the interesting thing is some people have it and they don't even know it. In Tibet, they live 14,000 feet above sea level. 14,000. Okay, we're in the mile-high city, right? About 5,200 feet. Times it by 3, and that's where these guys live. Oxygen's hard to get. Sometimes the nutrients are weak. But when scientists went in and looked at Tibetans versus those people in Cleveland, the Tibetans had 10 times the nitric oxide flowing through their body. 10 times. That's how they're able to sustain themselves at 14,000 feet above sea level. Think about what you can do here at anywhere from 1 to 8,000 feet above sea level with nitric oxide in your body helping opening up the bloodstream and giving you everything you need. It's an incredible, credible product. Now, a little class, real simple. Here's how it works. Typically in our body, this is the most inefficient process that there is. We take foods into our body, and we take these proteins, and we try to convert them over to amino acids. So there's 20 of them. There's 20 amino acids that you have inside your body. Arginine's one of them. Now, unfortunately, because of our lifestyles and the diets and what we eat and the processed foods, that protein, its chance of success, of converting successfully to arginine and giving you what you need for nitric oxide, you're batting less than 50%. Less than 50% converting it over. But that little bit that goes through gets converted to nitric oxide, and that's what you're living on. Okay? Now, with Argi Plus, look at the difference. You're taking away that whole conversion process alone. You're getting pure arginine loaded with vitamins and fruit blend, and you're getting that conversion for heart health, circulation, and vasodilation immediately, as opposed to hoping and praying that the protein gets converted in your body. It's a whole different story. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're actually getting the arginine inside your body. You're not hoping that you're getting it. You're getting it. Now, this is the secret. And I can say it because I've seen hundreds of thousands of products all over the world. This product is the only complete nutritional system with arginine in it, and you need that. Because just if you throw arginine into your body, doesn't mean your body's going to convert it. It's like throwing gas into a vehicle without a spark plug, and it doesn't work. You can throw it in there as much as you want, but you need the spark plug. And you also need something to eliminate all the metabolic waste that occurs when you actually convert arginine to nitric oxide. And that's what the scientists at Forever Living under Jasmina Canizir, she developed a breakthrough product that you, the Forever Living distributors, have the opportunity to have first before anyone else, and no one will be able to duplicate it. Nobody. The secret is simple. Give you the best arginine possible, the purest form available. It's the elemental form. Jasmina picked it out herself. She looked at tons and tons of arginine, said, what's the purest form? She found it. She put that into the formula. That's the starting point. Then she hand-picked very specific B vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin K2, in very specific ratios. That's so important for you to understand, because if you don't have the correct ratios, then you won't be able to ignite this product and get the conversion process that you need. All these other companies out there, they'll throw out arginine and they'll throw a couple B vitamins in there and say it's great. It's not great unless it gets converted into nitric oxide. And that's what this formula does. Now the last piece, and it's so important. You have to be able to clean up the metabolic waste, because free radicals are in your body and you've got to get them eliminated. How do you do it? Very simple. It's all in Argi Plus. One scoop, and you have the Forever Fruit Blend, which is basically an antioxidant cleanse that cleanses your body after that process is done, repairs tissue, and provides an environment so the next time you try to convert arginine to nitric oxide, it happens again and again at 100% efficiency level. No more hoping, no more praying. You have the power. Now, Argi Plus clearly is the only nutritional system that gives you all three key components to the complete arginine system. The building block of arginine, purest form, the nutrients needed, including K2 and the B vitamins,